Hi there, Peter here. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can connect Claude to your Yoco business account. Without further ado, let's get into it. I want us to recap on the Yoco Next event that took place. I'm just going to show you a small segment so that you can actually understand what the MCP server is all about when it comes to Yoco. It's about 30 seconds to 40 seconds, and then we'll get into the tutorial. So let's watch a quick recap.
Entrepreneur. And so today we also go one step further. Introducing the Yoco MCP. The Yoco MCP server is also live. So what that lets you do is you can use the AI tool of your choice, Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, and you can connect it directly into your Yoco account. And then just through a conversation, you can create a payment link, look up transactions, issue a refund, reconcile payouts, and manage your product catalog. So a merchant who would previously have had to hire someone and wait months to now describe what they need, connect to Yoco through an AI tool, and start building the very same day. And so between Yoco Connect and the Developer Hub, there are two sides of the same platform. Yoco Connect is where merchants discover and install integrations, and the Developer Hub is where they can build their own integrations. And the MCP server is there where AI becomes part of your business. One platform, everything connected.
All right, so traditionally, when we look at years back, we had traditional automation. And then what happened 2 years or 3 years back when ChatGPT came out and all these AI tools came out is that we had what is called AI automation, is that within the automations, we could actually now integrate AI into the way we actually do workflows. Now, what's very interesting is that now we can have what is called MCP. So MCP just stands for Model Context Protocol. I don't want to get too technical when it comes to MCP, but essentially what is happening is that you can have a conversation with AI using natural language, and then with the natural language that you're using, it's able to then perform certain functions and it's able to actually perform certain actions. And so that's essentially what is taking place. We're moving from traditional automation and then AI automation, and now we have MCP automations where now we're actually speaking to AI in natural language, and then it's actually performing certain actions and certain tools the way that we're actually prompting it. And so essentially what you're going to need in terms of this tutorial is two things. You're going to need a Claude account, and obviously you're going to need a Yoco business account. Okay, so first things first, what you're going to do is you are going to go into the Yoco Developer Hub, this page over here. Okay, so you're going to go to developer.yoco.com. That's the first step. Okay, and as you can see, it says welcome to the Yoco Developer Hub. We have quick start, we have documentation, plugins, API reference, as well as MCP server. Now this gives you an indication of what it actually means. So connect an AI assistant to your Yoco business and manage it in natural language. So that's essentially what we want. And so here it says the Yoco Model Context Protocol MCP server implements the Model Context Protocol standard, providing a bridge between AI assistants and the Yoco API. Now it connects an AI assistant to your Yoco business and manage it in plain language. So it says here you can list payments, create payment links, check payouts, and more. The MCP server gives your assistant a set of action tools scoped to your business. There's no code to write and no keys to manage. You add one connection, sign in with Yoco, and grant access. So add the following connection URL to a supported AI assistant to get started. So this is the first step, and this is how you get started. So what you need to do is essentially you need to copy this, okay? And I'm going to show you what you need to do now in Claude. So what we need to do is we go to our Claude account, and this is absolutely for free. You can use Claude Connectors to do this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the left hand side and you're going to click on customize. And then after clicking on customize, what you're going to do is you're going to click here where it says connectors. Okay, so you click on connectors, and as you guys can see, I've already done a few connectors, so Gmail, Google Calendar, as well as make.com. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to add Yoco as a connector. So how do we do that? So over here by this sign we say add connector, so we click there, and then we're not going to browse connections, we're going to add a custom one. The reason why we're not going to browse connectors, you're not going to find it here on your Claude account. The reason for that is because Yoco is not a native integration. A native integration, simply put, is an integration that already exists within a certain application. And so native means that it's already here. So that's why we're not going to find Yoco. Yoco is a separate integration, and that's why we need to add it as a custom connector, if that makes sense. Add custom connector, and then let's try now. So Yoco, and then we go remote MCP server URL. So we paste the URL that's coming from the page. Then we say add, and then now it should actually, there we go, it's been added. Great stuff. Tool permissions, awesome stuff. And then you can see here that I've given it all the permissions in terms of the tools that I wanted to utilize and to action out. So these are all the tools that you can see. So get item brand, get item category. So all of this, these are some actions that can happen once I utilize Claude and I can get all this information just by using natural language. Then you can also cross-reference this by going back to the documents. Then, as I said, if you go to the tools reference and then you go down below, this different subjects here, so payments, orders, refunds, payment links, payouts, then you can see if you go back to Claude that it's also showing all of that and what you can actually possibly do. Okay, so we're gonna put this to the test. We are going to go to now my chats. So I'm gonna go to my chats, and now we're going to use natural language to communicate, and I want certain information and stuff on my Yoco business account. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by creating let's see, so I'm gonna say list all the products I have on my Yoco account. Please list them from cheapest to most expensive. Okay, so I think that's a nice prompt. So you can see here, it's saying finding tools, result, list items. Here are 12 products on your Yoco account sorted from cheapest to most expensive. Okay, so here we go, right? So Rooibos and Amber Body Mist. So I'm getting the SKU and I'm getting the price. Here's the size. So there, Jacaranda Blossom Cologne. And then it's taking it from the cheapest one all the way to the most expensive product. Okay, which is nice. And these are the products that are coming from my Yoco business account. Now, disclaimer guys, I don't sell perfumes. This is just a draft version. This is just for demonstration purposes only. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my Yoco business account, and as you guys can see, it's actually taking the information from my Yoco business account, which is really cool, and now I can actually interact with it within Claude. So you can see that this information is actually being showcased here within Claude, which is amazing. Okay, let's try one more thing. Let's try maybe create a payment link. Okay, because I know within the tools, I think it said that we can create a payment link. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say create a payment link for me for the amount of 500 Rand. Attention is to customer, let's say John, and then we can say payment link name is sample, I don't know, let's just call it sample perfume. Okay, sample perfume, I think that should be fine. So create a payment link for me for the amount of 500 Rand. Attention is to customer John, payment link there, and then let's see what happens. Alright, so it says here, your payment link has been created successfully. Here are the details. So name is sample perfume, customer is John, amount is 500 Rand, and then status is pending. And then here is the link, which is amazing. So if I click here, right, and I open the link, it's going to go to the actual tab. Let's see if I actually created it, and boom, voila, it actually created it. Amazing. You can see that this is the amount, and then this is the customer name, sample perfume, and then we also have the amount here, so they can pay, which is great. If I go back to the Yoco business account, I need to just ensure that it's there, because we're cross-referencing. We want to make sure that whatever's happening within Claude is also happening here within Yoco. And then what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to go here to sales, and then you see here, I already see that it says payment links 1, so unpaid link. Great stuff. So I'm going to click on that just to see what is showing, and there it is. So John 26 June 2026, $500. If I click on it, so all the information that I put within Claude is right over here. So we know that the MCP is working amazingly, that everything is working accordingly. And now what's great is that you have an AI assistant that you can interact with using natural language, and now you can perform certain actions and tools within Claude that will also reflect within your Yoco business account, which is exceptional, amazing, and will really transform your productivity. And so guys, essentially that is a nice tutorial of how you can actually utilize this MCP server that Yoco has given and has rolled out. And shout out to Yoco, it's been really great, and I think this is an amazing tool for entrepreneurs and business owners. But guys, it doesn't stop there. There's so many other things that you can start playing around with. There's plugins, and there's also API references. And if you want me to actually do other videos pertaining to Yoco, if you want me to look at the native integrations, how to connect to Shopify, how to connect to WooCommerce, how to connect to other platforms, then let me know. I think this is worth exploring, and I think it's going to be truly valuable to you as the viewer. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please make sure that you connect with me, make sure that you like, you share, you also subscribe to my channel for more AI and automation content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.